Hi everyone, Flower Fairy here, and welcome back to my channel. And in today's reading, we're going to be looking at who are your spirit guides and what do they want to tell you today? What messages or advice do they have for you? So I'm going to take this tarot deck that I have here. It's the Ceccoli Tarot, and I'm going to select 3 cards from it. And then you'll be able to choose which card you're most drawn to. And then you can scroll down to the description box below, where I'll have timestamps listed for each pile. And you can then click on your timestamp and you'll be directly forwarded to your reading. So let's get the 3 cards here for you. Okay, so in pile number 1, we're going to have this 9 of Swords card. In pile number 2, we're going to have this 10 of Pentacles card. That's what that looks like. And in pile number 3, we have this 8 of Pentacles card. And that's what that one looks like. And if you like to choose with crystals as well, I'm going to place 3 crystals here. So in pile number 1, we're going to have this beautiful turquoise crystal. That's what that looks like. In pile number 2, we have this lovely rose quartz crystal. And that's what that one looks like. And then in pile number 3, we have this beautiful black obsidian crystal. And that's what that one looks like. So take a minute and decide which pile you're most drawn to. And then, like I said, you can scroll down to the description box below and click on your pile, and you'll be directly forwarded to your reading. So let's get into it. Hi, pile number 1. So you chose this 9 of Swords card here with this beautiful turquoise crystal. And I'm just going to start off by clearing the energies first here before we get started. Beautiful. Okay, pile number 1. So you chose, like I said, this 9 of Swords card here. That's what it looks like. And I see from this here that your spirit guides are aware that you've been maybe going through some type of hardship lately in your life. And I'm not sure if this hardship has to do with love or career, but there's some type of hardship that your spirit guides are wanting to bring up today. And they really want to bring you healing energy to help you through this hardship. With this turquoise crystal here, turquoise is a very healing stone, and it brings a lot of healing energy with it. So your spirit guides are coming through and really wanting you to heal from whatever this hardship is. And they want to help you with that. They want to be that warm hug and that healing energy for you here today. So that's really beautiful, pile number one. And I'm just going to get a few cards here to guide us into this reading. So pile number one, spirit guides. Who are you and what messages do you have for pile one? Who are you and what messages do you have for pile one? Thank you. So we have this card here, and it's the first quarter moon in Gemini card. And it says, speak your world into being. So I see here, pile number one, that your spirit guides, they may be female guides. From this card here, I see there's two females here sort of speaking to each other. And so your guides may be female. They don't have to be, but they may very well be. And they want to let you know that they're all around you. And you see there's these three butterflies in between these two figures here. And the butterflies represent the messages from your spirit guides. You know, they are the spirit guides here. And they're showing me that they're all around you right now. And they really want you to speak your voice, you know, use your voice and speak your truth right now. They're sort of coming in to spur you to really express yourself and really use your voice and let others know what you want, you know, and this could be out of your relationships. It could be, you know, in your work relationships, letting people know what you want in terms of your career and your goals. But they just want you to express yourself right now. And they're really saying that that is going to help you right now in your journey and in life. So that's beautiful. So let me get another card here just to check the energies here and do an energy check. So spirit guides of pile one, who are you and what messages do you have for pile one today? Who are you and what messages do you have for pile one today? Okay. So we also have this card here, and it says new moon in Gemini. Think it through. That's what that looks like. So your spirit guides are also really wanting you to think things through in your life, pile number one. And we can see in this figure here, there's sort of this shadow, and it looks like an angel. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks like an angel here. And your spirit guides are showing me that they're above you right now. They're watching over you down here on earth. And they really want you to think things through. So, you know, during this time of hardship that you might be going through, they're saying it's important that you really take the time to think about any actions or any decisions that you make in the future and things that you're thinking about doing, because, you know, like I said, it may be a difficult time right now and you're sort of going through a hardship, and they really want you to think about things before you take any actions or make any moves here. So that's the advice or the guidance that's coming through here for you today. So now I'm going to look at some tarot cards here for you. So spirit guides of pile number 1, who are you and what messages do you have for pile 1 today? Who are you and what messages do you have for pile 1 today? Okay, so we have the 7 of Air card coming through here. And the 7 of Air card is the 7 of Swords card in traditional tarot. And the 7 of Swords card represents unstable effort is the best way I can describe it. It represents wanting something and making effort towards it, but not making it a full-blown effort. In other words, putting in some effort or a little bit of effort towards it, but not really committing to it and not really, spending a lot of time and energy on it. So your spirit guides are coming through here and really wanting you to maybe put more effort into whatever it is that you're working towards, whatever it is that you really want in life right now. And they're saying that that's really going to help you in terms of achieving your goals. And maybe it might have to do with this hardship, that you're going through. And they're saying that, if you commit yourself to whatever this is, you're really going to get out of the hardship that you're in. It's going to become clearer and it's going to resolve that hardship or that blockage right now. And, your spirit guides also, as I said before, they may be female because I see, there's this female angel here in this card. And she's very motherly, it seems, this spirit guide. She, has all these birds around her. And she's, even got one on her lap here. So she's very motherly, this person. So this may be someone that was maybe like an aunt to you or a grandmother or a mother, someone like that, someone very motherly is the energy that I'm getting here. And she's coming through and really wanting to help you and nurture you and guide you through this hardship right now. So, she has this, like I said, very caring and very nurturing nature, this spirit guide of yours. And that's really, that's wonderful, pile number 1. So let me get another card here for you. So spirit guides of pile 1, who are you? And what messages do you have for pile 1? Who are you and what messages do you have for pile 1? Thank you, Spirit. So we have this card right here, and it's the Queen of Earth card. And the Queen of Earth card represents the Queen of Pentacles card in traditional tarot. And so I'm seeing here that your spirit guide is also someone who is very resourceful. She's very good with money. She's very good with her job or career, or she was when she was on this earth. But she's just a very resourceful, intelligent, practical person. And, I think she has this message for you also to really ground yourself and really try to remain practical in terms of your goals and your job and your finances, you know, everything that's in your material world or your material life. She really wants you to stay grounded in that area and, you know, really watch your budget and your finances and sort of not go crazy, you know, in terms of maybe spending or being unwise, you know, in terms of financial matters. She really has this earthly energy to her, and she wants to instill that in you as well and sort of guide you in that area of your life. So that's coming through as well for you, pile number 1. So Spirit guides of pile 1, who are you and what messages do you have for pile 1 today? Who are you and what messages do you have for pile 1 today? Okay. So we have this card right here, and it's the Page of Water card, which is the Page of Cups card in traditional tarot. So I see here that your spirit guide is also someone who is a very good friend, someone who's a reliable friend. And, you know, we see this picture here of this young girl, and she's sort of standing in the water here. And so, you know, I see that your spirit guide, this may be the same energy, but I'm feeling it's a different guide here. I believe, you know, that it is a female guide as well, but it seems to be a young female guide, so a child, perhaps. And, you know, so maybe this is a child that you knew in your life, you know, some sort of, it could have been a familial relationship, it could have been a friend, you know, but there's a young female spirit guide coming through here. And she really brings this message of friendship and love here to you today. You know, she wants to be this reliable companion for you, and she wants to be a friend for you. And she also wants you to cultivate and nurture your relationships in your life right now. Really value the people that you have around you and really treasure them and show them, you know, how much you love them and how much you care about them. She's bringing this healing, loving energy here today, and it's really beautiful. And, you know, like I said, she may have been on this earth and left it at a young age, you know, or she may just be a young guide, you know, for you that's in the spirit world, and she's really coming through with this healing, loving energy here today. And it's, like I said, it's a beautiful energy. So let me get a few more cards here for you. So Spirit guides of pile 1, who are you and what messages do you have for pile 1? Thank you, Spirit guides. So we have this card here, and it says, seek seclusion. So your spirit guides are coming through here with the message of taking time to be by yourself right now, pile number 1, and really go within, and like this card we had before said, think things through. You know, think about what you want right now, what you need, and how you can sort of achieve that, how you can really move through this difficult time and really heal from it and move on from it and sort of clear that blockage or that energy. And your spirit guides want you to take this time to yourself right now, because they're really saying that you need that time. You need that time to get in touch with yourself and what you want right now. So that's really important, pile number one. So spirit guides of pile number one, who are you and what messages do you have for pile number one today? Who are you and what messages? Thank you, spirit guides. And we have this card here, and it says, share your voice. Come, come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. And that's amazing, pile number one, because we had this card here before that talked about speaking your world into being and expressing yourself. And that's what this card here is saying as well. Your spirit guides are really wanting you to speak your voice and share your voice with the world. That's a really important message that they have for you today, is to come out of this cave or this seclusion and really express yourself to the world. And it's really going to, bring this light here. You can see this light just sort of shining down and just stars all around. It's going to bring light and happiness and joy and beautiful new things into your life, pile number one, if you just express yourself right now and really share your voice and speak your truth. That's just really, I think, the most important message that your spirit guides are wanting to convey to you today. So I'm going to leave it there, pile number one. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you'll always be informed about new readings that I upload. And I thank you guys for being here today, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile number two. So you chose this card here, which is the 10 of Pentacles card. That's what it looks like. And this lovely rose quartz crystal here. And I'm going to start out by clearing the energies before we get started here. Okay, beautiful. So pile number two. With this 10 of Pentacles card here coming through, I see that your spirit guides is very very resourceful and very successful. They, were someone that in their lifetime, achieved a lot of success, and they were very maybe affluent, or, very, they had enough money and resources to really live well. And they sort of want you to embody that quality as well. They really want to see success for you in this lifetime. And they're also saying that, you are a successful person. And, they also, with the Rose Quartz crystal here, are bringing you a lot of love and beauty and happiness here. They're bringing this energy of just pure love and pure happiness here to you today. And that's really beautiful. And, this spirit guide also may be a child or a young girl I'm seeing here. On this card, there's this young girl riding this carousel. So I think your spirit guide may be, like a young female energy here, a young female guide for you. So it may be a child, or, someone of a young age here. So I'm just going to do an energy check here to begin the reading for you. So we have 2 cards here for you. The first card is Full Moon in Aries, and it says, cool your emotions. And that's what that looks like. And we also have the Full Moon in Leo card with Go Wild. And that's what that looks like. So, pile number 2, your spirit guides are also wanting you right now to sort of take things in stride, take things easily, and not really get overworked or anxious or angry or upset about things going on in your life right now. This card here really talks about cooling your emotions, really taking things easily, maybe taking a deep breath, when something goes wrong, or something, disturbs you or upsets you, really taking a deep breath and just sort of cooling your emotions and not overreacting. So, your spirit guides are really bringing this message to you today. And, it's also showing me here that your spirit guide, or one of your spirit guides, may be an animal guide. This animal is coming through. It's the ram, which is the symbol for Aries. So, your spirit guide may be an Aries, and they may be, an animal spirit guide. Or it could be, that they have this sort of stubbornness to them. The ram is a very stubborn animal. And, so they may be a stubborn sort of guide for you. Someone that really sticks to their guns and really is sort of stubborn in nature. So that's coming through as well. And then with this Go Wild card here, your spirit guide, I think, is a very powerful person as well, or a powerful animal. They are sort of, the king of the jungle, so to speak. The lion is sort of, a very feared, revered animal in the jungle. And so, I think your spirit guide has this not only stubborn nature to them, but this very powerful and almost intimidating side or nature to them. You know, they roar really loudly, and they have this wildness to them, and they really want you to go wild as well, to really express yourself. And, you know, I think have fun. You know, with this carousel card here, this girl on the carousel, she's really, you know, you can see she's having a great time. She's having a wonderful time, and she's just playing and, you know, having fun and being carefree. And that's what your spirit guides really want for you right now. They really want you to go wild and just have fun, you know, do things that maybe you don't normally do, go places that you haven't seen, you know, really just make the most of your life right now and really enjoy it and let yourself go. You know, this go wild card is really about letting go of your inhibitions, and really just, you know, being you, and just going out and just, you know, having fun in the world and enjoying yourself. And so, you know, your spirit guides are coming through really wanting that for you right now. So that's really beautiful, pile number 2. So I'm going to take a look at your tarot cards now. So the first card you have here is the Queen of Fire card. And that is the Queen of Wands card in traditional tarot. So I see here that your spirit guide, or one of your spirit guides, is a female energy, most likely. And she's someone who is very fiery and very active and involved. And, you know, she really achieves her goals, and she's just very enthusiastic. And, you know, I see that she, you know, it may be this guide here that we were speaking about before, because, you know, she's someone who is sort of wild in nature, because she really, you know, she's able to take risks. She's able to achieve her goals, go after what she wants, you know, and she wants that for you as well. She's giving that message of, you know, going after what you want, and really, you know, being adventurous is the best way that I can say it. She wants that adventure for you. And I also see here that she's got this heart lit up here, and it looks like there's a number in it. I don't know if you can see that, but, you know, I think she's also bringing you just this loving, healing energy. And, you know, I see it with the Rose Quartz here as well. You know, she's wanting to let you know that she loves you, and that she's wishing and bringing love to you here today. So that's really beautiful. Pile number 2. So, spirit guides of pile 2, who are you? And what messages do you have for pile 2 today? Who are you, and what messages do you have for pile 2 today? Thank you, spirit guides. So we also have the King of Fire card here. And that is the King of Wands card in traditional tarot. So I'm seeing here that you also have a spirit guide coming through here who may be an older male energy. So this could be a grandfather, it could be an older uncle, it could also be a father figure coming through here. And he's someone that is very sort of impatient, but, you know, also very active, you know, and very enthusiastic. You know, he goes after his goals, he sets goals, you know, he's very wise. But like I said, he can be, impulsive or impatient sometimes, but he's someone that, is like a fatherly figure to you. And he really is bringing you this love here. We see it with this beautiful big heart that he's holding in his hands. He wants to give you his love here today, and he wants to let you know that he loves you dearly. And he's wanting to bring this fire or this energy to you today, because he wants you to express that energy and that action in your own life. He's coming through and saying, like this card says, go wild, really go after what you want, and pursue happiness, pursue the things that you want in your life. So this fire energy is really coming through here strongly for you today from your spirit guides, that energy of action and that energy of optimism and really going after what you want. So it looks like, you have a few guides that are coming through here today. So that's really wonderful, pile number 2. So I'm going to get one more card here for you, one more tarot card. So spirit guides of pile 2, who are you and what messages do you have for pile 2 today? Thank you, spirit guides. So we have the 10 of Air card here, and that is the 10 of Swords card in traditional tarot. So with this card here, I see that your spirit guides, another one of your guides, may be a female energy who is sort of I would say maybe middle age to, maybe 20s or 30s, could be 40s. But it looks like a female energy. And she's someone who went through a lot of hardship in the past. She may even have had some some hardship in terms of like maybe anxiety or depression or just hardship in her life. And, she's coming through here as this angel for you, this spirit guide for you. And she really wants to bring healing and love to you today. And, she's sort of spreading her wings with, and you see she's sort of standing here, and looks like there's air just coming out of her mouth. So I think she really wants to speak to you, and really communicate with you and let you know that, she's there for you. And if you are going through some sort of hardship or anxiety or difficulty right now, she wants to be there for you and really let you know that she's there. She's there, and she sees you, and she wants to bring you love and healing energy here. So that's really beautiful as well, pile number 2. So let me get another card here for you in the Oracle deck here. So spirit guides of pile 2, who are you and what messages do you have for pile number 2 today? Who are you and what messages do you have for pile 2? Thank you, spirit guides. So we have this card here, and it says barriers. So your spirit guides today, pile number 2, also really want you to set barriers in your life right now. They really want you to maintain your boundaries in terms of your relationships, in terms of your career, maybe your goals, your projects, and maybe set barriers for yourself. and this could mean like, setting a barrier between maybe your home life and your work life, or setting a barrier between, different goals that you have, different wishes. So things don't get intermingled, in your life. So you really have things sort of separated. And, I think this card also has a double meaning here, because I think with this card, we see this woman and she's on this dragon here. And, she's flying on this dragon. And I think that, your spirit guides also want to tell you that, there's really no barriers between them and you right now. They're able to break through the barriers that are separating you. And, the barrier would be, this vast distance between their world and your world. And, they're really coming through here with this message that, there's no barriers right now between you. They're there for you. They're here with you. Their spirit is here on this earth with you. So there's really no barriers between you and your guides right now. So that's really beautiful, pile number 2. Let me get one more card here for you. So spirit guides of pile 2, who are you and what messages do you have for pile 2 today? Thank you, spirit guides. So we have this card right here, and it says, take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. And that's beautiful, pile number 2. And it also reinforces this card right here. These messages sort of coincide with each other because, we were talking before about how your spirit guides really want you to let loose and have fun right now. And that's exactly what this card is saying as well. It's saying, take a break. Really, focus right now on having fun and doing things that are going to bring joy into your life. Your spirit guides really want you to take a break from work and, really just enjoy yourself and go wild and have fun. They're saying that that's really important for you right now. And, they want to bring this joy and this beauty into your life. That's really their message here. This love and this happiness is what they are trying to bring you right now. So I'm going to leave it there, pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so that you'll always be notified of any new videos that I upload. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. So you chose the 8 of Pentacles card here. That's what that looks like. And this beautiful black obsidian crystal. And I'm going to start off just by clearing the energies here today before we get started. Wonderful. Okay, so pile number 3. You chose this Eight of Pentacles card here. And what I'm seeing from this card is your spirit guides is someone who is very skilled in terms of what they do or what they did in their life. There's someone who was just very wise and very knowledgeable. And I'm seeing that it may be a female figure or energy here that is a guide for you. And she's sort of in this picture, you know, she's sort of, I think this represents you down here. She really wants to teach you and to guide you in your life right now. She has a lot of knowledge, like I said, and a lot of skill in what she did or what she does in her life. And so she wants to give you this knowledge and really teach you and guide you, is what I'm getting here. So that's really beautiful. Pile number 3. So now I'm just going to do a quick energy check here to just guide us into this reading today. So spirit guides of pile number 3, who are you and what messages do you have for pile 3 today? Who are you and what messages do you have for pile 3? Who are you and what messages do you have for pile 3? Okay, so we have this card here, and it's the last quarter moon in Gemini card. And it says, clear your mind. So the first thing I want to say is your spirit guide or guides may be a Gemini, you know, maybe of the sign of Gemini. And they really want you, again, it looks like, you know, a female energy coming through here, female spirit guide. And she really wants you to clear your mind right now and maybe spend some time alone in solitude. Maybe go somewhere outside in nature. You know, on this card, we see this woman and she's sitting on this, looks like field of flowers, and she's staring at this beautiful big mountain or hill here. So, you know, your spirit guides really want you to spend this time alone right now. You know, like I said, maybe go out in nature, maybe take a walk, go sit in a field or a park, something like that, and really get things off your mind and just let your mind be still and really take the time to sort of assess your life right now and what's going on and what you want and all of those questions, you know, that you might have right now, and just really spend that time by yourself. They're stressing that here, your guides, and you know, they want you to take this time right now. So that's the first message that's coming through here, pile number 3. So pile 3 spirit guides, who are you and what messages do you have for pile 3? And also, before I move on, I also want to mention that, you know, this female spirit guide here may also be someone who is very introspective herself and really spends a lot of time on her own and doing some work, some inner healing work. And I think she's bringing that message to you today. And she may, you know, I think she wants to guide you through that. You know, we saw that here with this card. She really wants to be a teacher or a guide for you, you know, a spiritual guide. So that's what's sort of coming through here. And we also have this card here, the first quarter moon in Taurus, and it says release control. And that's what that looks like. So your spirit guides also right now really want you to let go of controlling things in your life. They really want you to release that control to them, to the spirit world. You know, maybe ask them if you need their help, go to them for guidance, you know, spend that time alone and really try to let go of any feelings of control that you feel that you need right now, and just let it sort of, let those feelings go and let spirit take care of it. You know, they're really showing me here in this card that they're all around you. There's, you know, these lights that are just shining above you here. And, you know, they're wanting to let you know that they're there for you. They're here and they want to help you. And, you know, they're showing this picture of you sort of sitting under them, you know, outside again, you know, stressing, you know, how maybe it's important for you to spend some time alone outside right now. And, you know, they just want to let you know that they're there and they want to connect with you. They want to help you right now. And so that's really beautiful. Pile number 3. So now let's get into your tarot cards here to get some more information. So Spirit guides of pile 3, who are you and what messages do you have for pile 3 today? Who are you and what messages do you have for pile 3? Who are you and what messages do you have? Okay, so we have the 4 of Water card here. And that's the 4 of Cups card in traditional tarot. So I see from this card here that your spirit guide, there's another female energy coming through here. And it may be the same female guide that we saw before here. But, you know, she's coming through and she's wanting to say that, you know, she's bringing you healing, loving energy. You know, she sees, I think that, you know, you may be restless lately, or maybe, you know, you've lost interest in something, and she wants to help you through that. You know, she wants to guide you and bring you this loving, healing energy. We see this figure here. She's in water, it looks like, and she's got these large bubbles or balls, spheres that she's holding. And I think she's just offering you this love and this healing energy and light. You know, we see light just shimmering and emanating off of her. She actually looks like a mermaid. So, you know, this guide may be someone who loved the water. You know, she was maybe a good swimmer. And also she, you know, she herself may have been through a time in her life where she lost interest in something and she sort of felt lost and alone and disappointed. So she really wants to come through today and tell you that, you know, she's been there. She's, you know, had that experience, and she really wants to bring you healing and, you know, protection as well with the black obsidian crystal here. You know, this crystal really is a crystal of protection. And so I think, you know, she has this protective energy and light that she's really wanting to bring to you today and really show you. So that's beautiful. Pile number 3. So, spirit guides of pile 3, who are you and what messages do you have for pile 3 today? Who are you and what messages do you have? Okay, so we have the love card here. And that's beautiful, pile number 3. And like this card represents, you know, the Lover's card in traditional tarot. And so, you know, your spirit guides here are, like I mentioned before, really wanting to bring you this loving energy here today. And, you know, this card, we see this girl and she's leaning against this large lion. And so, you know, and this lion is sort of protecting her, you know, and she feels very comfortable with this lion, we can see. And so, you know, I think this lion represents your spirit guides here. And they want to tell you that, you know, they're protecting you right now. They are bringing you love and light. You know, we see this beautiful light coming in all around here. And, you know, they're bringing you protection. They're protecting you right now. So that's really beautiful, pile number 3. So, spirit guides of pile 3, who are you and what messages do you have today for pile 3? Who are you and what messages do you have for pile 3? So we have, sorry about that. We have the Messenger of Water card here. And that is the Page of Cups card. So I see here that another, you know, female energy is coming through here, spirit guide for you. And she brings the message of love here for you and friendship. And she wants to be a reliable friend or a companion to you. You know, we see this woman here and she's looking at this swordfish. And I think, you know, this woman here represents your spirit guide and you are, you know, the starfish. And she wants to speak with you. She wants to communicate with you today and really let you know that, you know, she has your back and she is your friend. This may have been a woman who was a friend to you in your life or in a past life. She could have also been someone in your family, you know, because there's this loving bond between the two of you. And she really is bringing the message of love and friendship here to you today. And she wants to be, like I said, a friend to you. So that's a beautiful energy. And she also wants to sort of instill that message in you as well, to really take care of your friendships and your relationships right now, and really, you know, spend the effort on your relationships and really focus on them right now. Maybe spend more time on love and on, you know, the emotional side of your life, the relationships that you have. She's really bringing that message of love and relationship here for you today. So that's beautiful, pile number 3. So I'm going to get an oracle card here for you. So spirit guides of pile 3, what messages do you have for pile 3 today? Spirit guides of pile 3, what messages do you have for pile 3. Thank you. So we have this card right here, and it says, receive healing. Yeah, so this is exactly what I was talking about before, pile 3. Your spirit guides, these female guides here, really want you to receive their healing. You know, we see in this card, there's this beautiful angel, and she's got these beautiful colors of the rainbow all around her. And this represents you down here, and she's offering you her healing and her light and her love. And she really wants you to receive that today. She really wants you to be open to her love and to her energy and to her healing, because she really wants to help you heal. So that's beautiful, pile number 3. I'm going to get one more card here for you. So I also want to say that, you know, this one of these, you know, female spirit guides, it could be all the same one, but, you know, she really has like a mothering nature to her and really nurturing energy. So, you know, it may even have been like a grandmother to you, or a mother figure, or an aunt, you know, someone that was very maternal towards you. So I just want to bring that up as well. So spirit guides of pile 3, who are you and what messages do you have for pile 3? Thank you. So we have here, keepers of the earth, and it says, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Yeah, that's what I was talking about before, pile 3. You know, your guides and your ancestors are around you right now. They're standing right beside you, and you know, they want to let you know that they're there and you're not alone. We see this female, and she looks older, you know, so like I said, it may be a grandmother energy coming through here, or an older aunt or a mother figure to you. And she wants to let you know that she's right above you. She's all around you, you know, and she's really protecting you right now. And she's bringing you this healing and this light. And she wants to know that, you know, she is an ancestor of yours, and she's standing right beside you. So that's amazing, pile number 3. Really beautiful, nurturing energy here and protective energy. So that's wonderful. So I'm going to leave it there, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so that you'll always be informed when I upload a new reading. And I really enjoyed doing this reading for you guys today. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.